Good afternoon, everybody. It is 3:50 p.m., October the 29th, 2020. I'm your host, Jake, and I'm gonna play a little bit of Minecraft today. I decided to stream because why not? Um, I also wanted to share something with you guys because I'm gonna play. I have the old version of Minecraft here, beta 1.5 underscore 01. This is the first version of the game I ever played, at least on PC, and I remember talking about it the last time I played. Let me show you. The last time I played what I call classic Minecraft, or old Minecraft. Yeah, Jake plays old Minecraft. That was version 1.1, and this is going to be version the beta thing, that thing. Um, I have some music playing in the background that is not mine, so if anybody wants to come at me for that, go for it. As you can see here, I'm showing you my channel studio, I guess. And as you can see, all of my really old videos, my oldest ones, a lot of them are unlisted and or private. And the reason being, they're pretty cringe because they were uploaded, look, January 2012, August 2012, April, 2012, sorry. 2012, they were uploaded when I was in middle school. I was 13 years old. I was a stupid kid. Then again, the internet was a different place back then. The internet was different. I'm not one to say if it was better or worse, but these videos, at least this moon stuff, or the moon series that I made back then, which are all private now because of, like I said, cringe. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just saying that these moon videos that I have here, that I uploaded in June of 2012, um, these were done, I believe, in this version of the game, or a modded version of this game. I, I don't know. I'll show them to you. So I'm gonna keep these private, but you watching the stream now, you are getting this special privilege to view this private video. I'm gonna keep it private, but for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Give me a sec, cause my internet's taking a while. While that loads, I guess I'll show you what I've got going on over here. So this is a near perfect. It's not perfect, but it's a near perfect replica of my first world. I named it 2011 because I think I did play 2011, and I think I didn't like upload anything until 2012. Hold on, just one sec. I don't know why my internet's slowing down. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna play this for you, and then I'll go ahead and get back to the game because I need to leave soon. Today's stream is gonna be short. Look, it's your signature Bandicam logo. Oof. This lag is disgusting, man. Apologize for this. Oh, look, I even had a skin. Oh, man, I know exactly what I did. I know exactly what we're looking at here. I remember this. So I was using mods. I think I had made that clear already. I remember my favorite mods around this time period being the Zeppelin mod, the command mod that I referenced in one of my more recent streams. And I think Too Many Items was also very popular back then. So those three mods I would have a blast using. And I think what I did here is I used the command mod to replace all these blocks in this area with stone to make it, I guess, look like the moon. And I tried to make a series out of it. If I remember correctly, there was also, I think it was part of the command mod, or it was part of some mod. There was also a way to do what I have here, to put a block over your head. And I chose a glass block to make it, I guess, appear like a spacesuit. Okay, let's see where this goes. Minecraft Moon Adventures. Oh my goodness, look at that. All mobs are no longer frozen. That's cool. I even had like mobs frozen. Look at the lag. Whew. I think I explained already that this was done on my great grandmother's Windows Vista laptop. And judging by the sounds that this game is making and the hunger bar, I'm assuming this is actually an updated version of the game. Maybe this was 1.1. I have to double check that. There's no real way of me. There's no real way I can check that. So, oh no, I did that, didn't I? And I killed all the engines. So if you look back over here at that creeper that you just saw, yep, I know what I did there too. So that creeper that was here. Oh, also a redstone lamp. Yeah, this is definitely not beta 1.5. Sorry. But I'm sorry, I was just saying, to finish what I was saying, if you notice the creeper's texture being a little weird, I do remember now actually using paint.net, which I still have here actually on this Windows 10 PC. I mean, laptop. I'm using a laptop. I have right here paint.net instead of Photoshop. And I remember using that to edit the texture and essentially make my own texture pack. Oh, I did it for the zombies too. Look at that. I made them aliens. Wow, that's funny. I don't remember doing any of this at all. Maybe I should unprivate these videos. I don't know. We'll see. And there we go. Look at that. And this was all done in game. See, like, oh my goodness. I even had a skin. It's almost crazy to look back at this and see, excuse me, just how old all these concepts are of modding the game and texture packs and changing the way the game works and how it looks. I mean, I'm not saying that's a new idea, but it's just interesting to see how old they are in the sense that it's like something that's been around since the very beginning of the game. I'm also noticing that I guess somehow changed the gravity. Let me go ahead. I want to see part 2 of this because I think I managed to get better. And if I remember correctly, in that series of the Moon Adventures, eventually I built a rocket and I used the Zeppelin mod to make the rocket fly. Let's see, this is Life on the Moon. I'm gonna go ahead and... No, I'll leave the music on because these videos are silent. But I'll turn the music off when I play the game. I apologize for the scatterbrain nature of my videos. There's just I'm discovering this. I'm exploring this with you, so bear with me. Oh god, this better not take too long. This might take a while. Oh. Oh, never mind. There's music here. Hold on. Let me turn this down. I'll just close this out. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Hey, look. Jake plays old Minecraft Part 2. He's live now. I wonder what he's doing. Okay, this is part 2, I guess, of Life on the Moon or my Moon Adventures. Oh, right. I know what this is. Okay, so there was a lake in front of the house in this Minecraft world. See, yeah, there's the little house and here's a what should be a regular Minecraft world, but I heavily edited it to look like the moon. And I turned all the water into ice. Oh, look at that. I've got myself a little table with cake on it. This is cool. This is so cool. What's this dispenser for? I do remember this. Oh, cool. It's for cake and water. And there's my too many items. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. I'm gonna keep these private though. Oh, hey, it's morning on the moon. That's possible. Ah, that's what I thought. That's a nice little Windows Vista sound effect there. And it looks like there's not much else here besides little Jake mining and doing all this stupid crap. This is cool. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. I really should get to the game because the stream is called Jake Plays Minecraft. But I just want to share with you that there are all these old things I did. I do want to find the one that I had mentioned in which I flew the rocket. Maybe I should bring these videos back so you can see them yourself and I don't have to waste time on the stream. But I'm stubborn, so well, here we go. Yeah, see, 1.5. There's no hunger. Food um just heals you. This house that I'm in right now is a replica of the house that I made back then. Also worth noting is the old cobblestone texture. The cobblestone texture has been changed so many times. It's just ridiculous at this point. I don't even know. But as far as the layout of this house and the fact that it is a dirt house, um, this is exactly what I did back then. Yep, I had a window there because I learned how to make glass. I had a window there, and I had a window here. And I don't worry, I cross-referenced, even though I don't have the original world I made, which I really wish I did. I cross-referenced using some old screenshots on my iPod or pictures really, in order to recreate this. And in the original world, in the original one, this is my first world, by the way. I mean, not this, but this is a replica of my first ever Minecraft world when I played on this version of the game. So, I was saying that even in that version of the game, I had a farm. If this were the original version, there would be nothing over there. That wouldn't be there. This farm wouldn't be there because instead of what you see there, I had a very simple farm in this direction relative to the house. And there was also desert. There was a desert biome, which there actually is, which is I think why I chose this spot. But in the original world, the desert biome was in this direction, in respect to the house. So obviously things are different, but whatever. It's still beta 1.5-01, and it's still this little house. Even if it's a replica, it is as close as I can get to reliving those days, to reliving my first Minecraft world. Um, I tried to make fences. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm stupid, but as far as I'm concerned, there are no fences in this version of the game, so I had to build this little wall around my farm, and the sound stopped. That's great. Unless I have. Nope, no sound. Actually, let me go ahead and watch my own stream and make sure you can even hear me. Yep, you can hear me. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the sound is doing that. Well, oh, here's the old leather armor texture. I miss a lot of these old textures. You can see I why I use the programmer art resource pack in the new version of the game. Also, I really don't remember water being this damn blue. I really don't remember it. I don't know. Could be though. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And boats. I loved riding around in boats. And you know what? Call me old-fashioned or simplistic or whatever, but I like these old boats that don't have the oars on the sides. And also right-clicking to get out of the boat instead of shift. So since there's no audio, I'm gonna go ahead and try to watch that video again. Let me see. Also, for some reason, the game loves to lag. Um, I don't know. I guess it's something to do with Java, maybe. Let's see. Okay. All right. I saw life on the moon. Oh, look. Into the ship. The lava pump. Following orders to Earth and back. It came from Earth and companion. Let's check out to Earth and back. Open that up. I'm curious about the lava pump because I do remember doing that. I remember um, something with like glass, something like that. And okay, here I am in my little lake again. So this is day 6, right? I think we should actually watch day 4 first so we can watch the progress. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It's in 4:3 aspect ratio? What? Why? Again, I apologize for ping-ponging back and forth between this and the actual game. I guess I'm just trying to keep up. I don't know, keep doing something so that it's not boring. I mean, so the stream isn't at least that boring. Look at that. I'm yawning. I'm already bored. Hey, and I turned on smooth lighting. That's cool. Still no view bobbing though. I like the view bobbing. Oh man, the lag was real back then. Just like it's real today. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you'll notice, if you look at this screen I'm recording here, you might be able to notice a little speck right here. And I think I know what that is. I think that's the Windows Vista start button because it used to protrude above the taskbar a little bit, which is telling me that I didn't play in full screen mode and that Bandicam only captured the window that I used. So it's interesting. It's just interesting. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that little speck is because, as I mentioned, I did play this on Windows Vista, so it's interesting. So this is the little rocket ship I built in creative mode. Let's see. And sorry if you can hear my dog. barking in the background. Property of the USA. Do not touch the pump. Got it. Won't touch it. Okay. Very interesting. Alright. Cool. And it looks like chests. Yeah. Chests got a better model. I like how I kept the Minecraft music on. Okay, let's look at Earth to Earth and back. Let's see. And now we're back in 16 by 9 or something similar, a similar aspect ratio. I do recall also having a moment somewhere in which a package falls from the sky, from Earth, like to this character that I'm playing. Like rations or something, or some kind of care package falls from the sky for him. This is very interesting. I really apologize for wasting your time with this. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Excuse me, I apologize. My grandmother just got home and she was saying hi to me. Um, so I was just saying, no, I don't remember what I was saying now. I guess I was just talking about the stupid crap I did here. Let's see. Okay, this is cool. So he's flipping the switches. I'm like flipping the switches and I'm gonna get ready to go. I was very creative. I'm sorry, you gotta admit this is really creative. Even though I messed up because you can see the other rocket in the sky. I think I was shaking the camera trying to make it seem like, and boom, there we go. Now we're in the sky. Well, I mean, for as corny as that was, it was still pretty creative. This is really corny though. See why I have these things privated? Okay, this is what I was looking for. This shot where I have the rocket like moving. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. I like that. I mean, it's stupid and it's simple, but I thought it was pretty neat. Oh, look. Now he's on Earth. Let's see what it looks like. I like how the rocket changes, essentially, um, when it's stationary, like when it's oriented in this position versus the other. That's funny. So it looks like he's here gathering resources. Did I change my skin? Oh my goodness, it's Indiana Jones. And what's funny is I remember being Indiana Jones. Like I remember changing char.png to this skin, which back then it was kind of funny because when I would play, look at that, he put his space. Oh my goodness, this is to imply that Indiana Jones has been flying the spaceship. That's funny. But I was trying to say, what I was saying is that when you changed char.png, which is Steve's skin back then, if you change it on your end, that means when I would play online, anybody who's Steve or who doesn't have a premium, or I mean, yeah, who doesn't have a premium Minecraft account, um, they would show your skin because it's your file, it's your game, you changed it. So I remember playing online once on a server with my best friend at the time, and I didn't understand that yet, so I accused him of stealing my skin, which is pretty funny. Okay, I guess it's time for me to shut the hell up and just play the damn game. You know what, I guess I'm gonna wait till this one's done before I use that one. Okay, so I got pretty far here. I can make some arrows if I have any feathers. Oh, there are fences. Yeah, there are fences. Okay. Well, then I guess I have to. I think there's just no fence gate. Well, if there's fences, I'm sure. Hmm. Oh yeah, I remember this. I think um during back then in this version of the game, I think fences and slabs and stairs looked really huge when you dropped them. What the hell? Okay, so the reason I have this wall is so specifically this wouldn't happen. I guess I'm not doing a good enough job. This is pretty funny though. So I mean, look, I apologize if any of that stuff about the old Minecraft videos I did about like the moon, if any of that was obnoxious, I understand. Um, Personally, I think it's pretty interesting to go back and look at that. Oh wow. Okay, fancy graphics was an option back then. Let me try my best to make it look the most like it used to. Smooth lighting off, U bobbing off. Um, and render distance short. Yeah, look at this. Some For some reason somehow this makes the game lag even more, which doesn't make any sense to me. But this is oddly bringing me back to rather than these days. This is bringing me back to the Minecraft Pocket Edition days, like the old. I mean, I think yeah, it actually was the first version of Minecraft Pocket Edition that I had on my iPod Touch back then. And I mean, YouTube was really fun. The Minecraft Pocket Edition community was a different thing back then. It was actually really fun. There was a YouTuber named Joe Pass Gaming. I'll never forget him. Joe Pass Gaming. Let me see if I can even find a record of the guy. And he was around my age. He was 13. He was my age. And the guy had a voice deeper than the one you're listening to right now, deeper than mine. Joe Pass Gaming. And what he did was he made videos on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Um, and the guy was like an inspiration to me. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm searching. I'm searching in my YouTube studio. His channel got deleted, or he deleted his channel in like 2013. The disappearance of Joe Pass Gaming. Look at that. Somebody made a video about it. Also, hey, okay, somebody. I guess there's a in memory of my old channel. Okay, so I guess that's him. Looking at Joe Pass Gaming's old world. Yes, and he did. He inspired a lot of my builds and wow. Okay, this is cool. Look at him. What happened to Joe Pass Gaming? Uh, yeah, and that was his Twitter icon because I followed him on Twitter as well. This is really cool. Wow. Have you seen In Memory of My Old Channel? I'm gonna take a look at this. Look at this. I don't know if this is really him. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be easily fooled by anything. It has been 5 months. This is 2014. Okay. It's time for I think this is like a fan thing or keep it right. What is this? Telling you guys that I just made this video so all of us can remember my old channel, and sadly I will have to delay my Minecraft. This doesn't sound like him, but I don't know. I'm not dumb. I know you aren't Joe, but I appreciate you. Yeah, this is funny. After Joe Pass Gaming left, I stopped caring about Minecraft. Oh no. Oh man, this is really bringing me back.
I know I promised the tornado mod on this episode, but
This sounds like him.
unfortunately did not happen. But this will be a
This
great
sounds
episode,
like him.
I assure you. We're also going to make it a little bit more dangerous as I've tweaked his spawn rate. And
So he was a modder, I guess. I don't really remember much about him, but I watched pretty much all his videos back then. Wow. This is one hell of a trip down memory lane, I guess, for me when it comes to, in regards to Minecraft stuff. And also it does appear that the water really was that blue back then.
it's a
It's
magical
crazy.
cow.
I'm not gonna go ahead and
Alright,
believe
go
that
back.
this is really him. This is the old version of.
What is going on, everybody? This is Joe Bass Gaming, and welcome to another episode of
Oh my
Minecraft
goodness.
Pocket Edition. So last time we worked on this bridge that actually turned out to look somewhat half decent. I'm actually pretty proud of it.
See, in Pocket
And
Edition,
this
the water
is an
didn't
area
look that
that
bad.
you all are unfamiliar with because I went
But I
into
remember
the
this very
articles
clearly.
in the comment section below the
I
last
remember this. This is his old world, and this is how Pocket Edition used to look. But I'm talking about an older version of even older than this, before there were tools, before there was technically survival mode. I remember when zombies were new and all they dropped was feathers. And yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy to look back at. Wow.
this, and this glass panes will keep.
I remember hating that. And I remember the duplication glitch you could do with that if you hold them down at the same time. I used to duplicate diamonds with the old Pocket Edition chest system or
Furnaces and
inventory
let's make a whole bunch of
interface.
stuff here. Why not? I'll get my craft.
Wow. I'll watch this later. I'm curious as to what Kizzer has to say about Joe Pass Gaming.
Evasive maneuver.
And it was interesting because back then there was a huge community on Twitter too, because the Minecraft devs themselves were on Twitter, and I remember communicating with. I believe, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but I believe I may have had an interaction with Joe Pass Gaming on Twitter. I doubt it, but maybe I did. Probably, I don't know. I'm treating him like he was some big celebrity. But let me see if I can sign in. I'm not gonna sign into my Twitter on my stream. But there were other people who were also fans of Joe Pass Gaming that I befriended on Twitter and followed. And they followed me in return. So this is definitely an interesting look back into this era of Minecraft. And again, I do apologize. I know I said that I would be
Alright. So in here.
playing
the
the actual game,
Four.
and I got into all this stupid crap. But to be honest, there's not really much to do here. Here, let me see if I can find. I think I even remember 0.4.0 being a big deal. Yep, yeah, 0.4.0 was a huge deal. 0.3.0 was a huge deal. Let me see if I can find like 0.1. 0.1 or something. First ever. Yeah, this looks like it. Yep, yep. How did he do this? 2016? Okay, dude.
My name is
1.9.
Echo, it is Saturday, and welcome back today to something very different. This is also very
Yes,
exciting.
okay, you see that icon that it has? I remember it having that icon, so this is most
That we get
definitely the very first version
and
of Minecraft I
hopefully
ever
by the
played.
1,000 likes, our
Let me see. Yep, yep, okay. 0.1.1.
positive
Yes, this is
and
exactly what it
hopefully
looked like. Wow, this is
hardcore
crazy.
Minecraft
It's
community. So
bringing me
since
back.
in this version we still have
Just play the game
slight
already.
vibration when blocks are destroyed, I'm just gonna leave that on.
Just play the game, dude.
So
Yep,
for
look
myself,
at
I'm
this.
going in 0.7 or 0.8.
Okay, man. Look at this. Look at this game that he's playing. And there was no, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there was no like graphics settings. This what you get is what you get. This is exactly what it looked like. And funny enough, actually, I still have these old worlds that I did back in this version of the game. I still have my iPod, and on that iPod, I still have these worlds. Let's see if I want to see if I can maybe back it up. And yes, this is all you got. I remember this very clearly. These are the only items you had in the game. Oh man, this is bringing me back. This is really cool. I'm sorry. Sorry for wasting time on the stream. Oh man. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this whole thing out and play the damn game. Because I need to leave soon. So that was really a really fun look. Oh yes. This is another thing I did back then. I. Is there sprinting back then? No, there's no sprinting. In my original world that this is a replica of, I had this underground little boat thing. I don't know why I did it, but I remember doing it, and that's why it's here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to, excuse me, I'm gonna try to turn the good settings back on. I guess I'll leave that at fast. Because for some reason, I was still lagging, or I think it felt like I was lagging even worse with the crappy settings. Oh man. This is really nostalgic. Just looking at the old flat clouds. I know that that's only because I have fast graphics on. See, now the clouds will be 3D. But given that I always used to play with fast graphics on, it is still nostalgic to watch a Minecraft sunset in beta 1.5 dash or underscore _01 in fast graphics mode. Wow, this is nice. Oh, that's right. Cows didn't drop meat, so this is what a pork chop looked like. Forgot about that too. And I don't think there was shift clicking for furnaces back then. No, there wasn't. There was shift clicking for chests, but not furnaces. Oh, and no shift clicking for crafting tables either. It's crazy. Well, I guess that's it. I don't know. I guess this was more of I wouldn't call it a podcast. but more of just kind of a little chat session. Even though I've been chatting with myself, and I don't think anybody's watching this. Oh, George is watching this. Hey, George. Or at least he was. So, yeah, no, this is just, I don't know. I guess I apologize. I should have changed the title from Jake Plays Old Minecraft to Jake Talks About Old Minecraft. Jake reminisces his old Minecraft days. But I'll leave it. I'll leave the title the same. And I'll leave the stream up so you can look back at this later. It is really interesting because of Minecraft's continuing popularity, and just knowing that there's a joke now, popular joke on the internet about being a quote unquote Minecraft veteran. And I guess I'm one of those. I guess. Oh wow, yeah, you couldn't even stack pork chops. I remember that too. Oh my goodness. Brings me back. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I do have something I need to do. So, you guys have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. And if you made it to the end, you're a real one. I appreciate you. And have a good day. See ya.